In this chapter, we're going to learn about the async, which means asynchronous, Clipboard API. Now, before the async Clipboard API, we would have to use document.exec command. So we have something like this, document.exec command, which is, of course, execute command, and then we would pass in such as a copy event. Now, this has been deprecated in favor of the async Clipboard API. So what is this async Clipboard API? So first off, it enables us to copy programmatically. So for example, if I was viewing some code on a particular website, there may be a copy button and I can click it and it adds it to my clipboard. I can then paste that value into the console, into my code editor, absolutely anywhere. And this is essentially what the async Clipboard API allows us to do. To detect this, we can look at the window.navigator. And if we have a look through some of these, we can see that we have this clipboard. So if we press enter, we can then see a clipboard object, which inherits a prototype from a clipboard constructor. It then has read text, write, and write text. And this then ultimately inherits from an event target, which means that we can add events, dispatch events, and remove events if we'd like, but this isn't typically a very common use case. So this video is purely introducing the concept of a Clipboard API, where we can programmatically, i.e. with our JavaScript code, copy content for a user. And we're also going to learn in this chapter how to intercept those copy events so that we could change it if we want to. Now, this video, as with everything, is going to be feature detection. So we're going to say if the clipboard exists in window.navigator, then we 100% know that our Clipboard API is supported, which means that then we can initialize our function. So we can say constant init equals, and then in subsequent videos in this chapter, we're going to build out some nice copy and paste, and we're going to demonstrate some other HTML5 features as we go along. So that's it, a nice short introduction to the Clipboard API. It's a nice simple API. It's a nice simple concept for us to grasp, and then we're going to learn all about the underlying APIs behind it, and also look at binding events to the document, such as copy and paste, and then looking at this clipboard data property, which is on our event object as well.